This event's very special because you get to be part of the legacy of the game. You know, every sport has to have a Hall of Fame so people can come celebrate the history of the players and the coaches and the leaders and those who document the history of the game. So to be here and to be a small part of this night, which is so special because returning Hall of Famers are here. Sunil and Abby are going in, two people incredibly important that is in the history of U.S. soccer. So just to be a small part of it is fantastic because of what this means for this facility, the permanent home now of the history of U.S. soccer, and how this is just going to help grow and tell the story of our wonderful sport in the great city of Frisco.
You know, I'm very happy to be here because I think there's a great class. Although it's small, it's a great class, and I think, in particular for me, being here for Sunil Gulati, who has meant so much for the game, I think there could be no one more deserving of a Builder honor than Sunil, who's been around the game and really built the game in this country for the last 30, 40 years. So, very happy to be here. It's an amazing place, and looking forward to the festivities of the night.
The facility is wonderful, and I have the honor of being chairman of the board of the Hall of Fame. And again, the Hunt family has done such a wonderful thing with this hall, and probably more importantly than anything else, it's fun to see friends.
Well, I've been to the building before and it's fantastic, so it's great to come back, obviously opening it last year. It's great to be going in with Abby Wambach, an absolute legend and superstar, so it's a great day, and I think from my perspective it's much more about the sport and where we've come. To have a building like this, to have a stadium like this, and to have the pro leagues and our women's team as World Cup champions and so many other great things, that's really what it's all about. It's a celebration of all of that.
You know, it's like anything else that you dreamt of your whole life and finally it shows up. You can't believe that it's actually happening. So I feel very grateful that I'm included and that I get to celebrate it with my family tonight.
You know, it is really a great honor to be back here in Frisco, the home of FC Dallas and this spectacular new National Soccer Hall of Fame.
Abby and I have been pretty close for a long time, and I actually, when somebody asked, so what's the success of the women's team based on, how do you work with the women's team? I said, I call Abby, she tells me what they need and we get it done. And there's some truth in that. Obviously, we talked to the coach too. So Abby's extraordinary, and going in with her it brings me a lot of joy. We've been close for a long time, and as I've said in my comments tonight, and she's proving every day of the week, beyond what she did on the field, which was extraordinary, I believe Chapter 2 of Abby's soccer career, soccer life, is going to bring even more positives than the soccer part, which is a really high bar, being the world's leading goal scorer. And for me to say that I think she's going to outdo that in what she does off the field, expectations are high, and I think she's going to hit them all.
For me to have the honor of getting inducted into the 2019 class with Sunil, it feels a little bit like, I don't know, serendipity. There's too much to say in terms of the things that Sunil did above and beyond his role as president to make sure that that the game was moving in the right direction, that progress was in fact happening. And there was no bigger women's soccer champion than Sunil Gulati. Like, that's truth. It's been such an honor to do this with Sunil, and so often the athletes get all of the praise, but so much of the responsibility does land on the executives and the folks that are running the operations the day in and the day out. This is a true partnership, and one that I feel proud of how it's grown and how it will continue to grow in the future, because inevitably I know that a deal will get done no matter what.